Hey there guys, how's it going? I'm aarointheknee, and I will actually talk to you one day while looking at you. So, playing some more Burning Abyss. We can actually talk a little bit, because I haven't played this properly since, oh god, a long time ago, before I started the series I think. I played a lot of Burning Abyss back then, but obviously it's changed a lot, so we're gonna have a look at like Rubik, which is actually we're not even gonna look at Rubik because Rubik is just basically the tuner. It is literally just a tuner that you can specialize. It's the Alec and Caleb Calcab Dutch whatever that I want to look at, and one is it can negate a monster's effect for the entire turn when it goes to the graveyard, which is massive against Shaaaney because their win condition is get wind around the field, so that's cool. And this guy can return a set spell trap on the field to the hand when he goes to the graveyard. Not really that good, to be honest. It's just a thing. It's a sort of a I think it's just to have an effect, but it's sometimes it's if you can get like their Mirror Force off the field, that's pretty good. Their Dimensional Prison off the field, that's pretty good. Sometimes it works. Basically, he's just there as another body because we have about 3, 6, 9. We have 15 Burning Abyss cards that we can just special them from hand, which we want, which is fantastic. I'm not sure about Emptiness in this deck, but in the last video we absolutely just demolished because of Emptiness. Plus, when you get Emptiness out, you got a lot of sticks. You have a 16, you have 14, a 12, 1,000, an 8. And a 2,000 and a 2,100 defender. They're just really good at sticks. So we're gonna pop into a game hopefully. And God, this guy is stuck. He just doesn't have a thing. He's just this guy in the last part. He was there and you couldn't play him. It's very strange. We're gonna make our own ranked match, I think, and hopefully we can get a game going. God, it's Christmas coming up soon. I'm not sure if you'll be seeing this before Christmas or after Christmas, but man, it's one of those. Oh my god, really? Do we have to open this bad again? I guess we're just gonna set the Wing Blast. This is actually a really bad hand. Really tempted to check it out, the Dark Holes. Night Beam. Well, I couldn't use it anyway. So what's he running? I guess this is Qliphort. They pretty much play Night Beam, yeah. So I do believe we lose. We've already lost, I think. I don't believe we're gonna win this. We just have such a bad hand. I might just outright surrender because actually I'm not gonna surrender because I want you guys, because a lot of people don't know too much about Qliphort, because a lot of people like me didn't want to touch. They didn't want to touch pendulums because it's a bit dumb, and they are a little bit dumb. So we're gonna. So he plays Scout, use the effect. He gets a Carrier, and he'll probably use Sacrifice now. You usually search for a Sacrifice unless you've got a Sacrifice in hand, and this allows you to search for one of these or any other Qliphort when it dies. So you basically just made it so that you've got a really, really strong field no matter what. So this actually does suck for me, unless I draw a... Actually, there's not many cards I could really draw, and if he has Skill Drain, I'm so good. There's so many ways I can be screwed right now. So we're gonna have a look, see what we draw. So we drew a Burning Abyss, which means we can go into something. So what's this one? The spell. That's the Spell Trap one. So let's have a think. Wing Blast we need to use on Scout, I think. Unfortunately, though, he's gonna get another one with Sacrifice, unless we can get rid of Sacrifice, which I don't think we can. No, we don't have many outs. That's the thing. We do not have many outs to the whole thing. So I guess we'll go Rubik, as in the Rubik's Cube. And there's Emptiness, of course. Well, I can Dark Hole. This is why we actually have Dark Hole in the deck, for Emptiness. But I don't know. We have a lot of other outs to Emptiness, and if we took out the Dark Holes, we could put Upstarts in the place. And now he's got Sacrifice, and he can grab another Scout. which means he has like a non-stop, you know, he just gets things non-stop. But he does lose his emptiness, so we did get a +1 there. Well, not a +1. Well, if you don't count these guys being in there as a +1. He got that. I hope he doesn't have another scout, because that actually could open this game up for me. So we're going to activate this guy. We can't use this guy's effect again. If this is another emptiness, it's going to be really sad. It's really upset. I'm like, oh, Shane. Apparently you can't use this more than once per turn, even if you didn't normal summon it, which I don't have a problem with. And I'm going to go into Dante here, not Virgil, because we can't really do much with it, Virgil. But if we mill right with Dante, we can maybe do some damage. So yeah, we'll drop these 3, and we drop 3 spell and traps. Perfect. I mean, what more could you want in your life? God damn. So we're gonna try and hit direct. I have no idea what he's gonna be running back cards. So maybe Lance, maybe Chalice. That actually makes a lot of sense. Lance or Chalices. Yeah, I'm just gonna end. I still can't imagine we're gonna win this. When he scouts, I'm obviously gonna wing blast. I can't even wing blast it, of course. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. We are. I mean, that was my only out. So I guess we'll just play this through. But I really can't imagine winning this now. The move here is probably, which one returns to hand? Is it Carrier or Helix? It's Carrier. He'll get Carrier out and then tribute it. So there's Carrier there. So I'll special summon this Carrier and then tribute it for Disc or one of the others, and then return my Dante to hand. Which actually makes you think, hey, maybe you should have summoned down a Magician. But to be perfectly frank, it's not that big a deal. I would have got a card back to hand, but I mean, it's a card. It's not enough. So yeah, there's Disc. That is the move. Am I dead now? I am not sure. Yeah, it's pretty much game. I'm going to surrender there because there's no chance. I mean, Disc allows him to special in 2 more, and then every turn he opened very well, and I opened really badly. So unfortunately, we lost a game there. But hey, what can you do? Sometimes you lose a game, and it's Qliphort, and I just hate it when you open really bad. I might take the Dark Holes out, but then again, it got me around emptiness, which is one of the things you need to do sometimes. So we open a lot better this time. This is a lot better hand. I really miss using what's it called? Shadol Dragon. So Tanky, are we playing against Bujins here? Is it Bujins, guys? Yes, it is Bujins. So I'm gonna have a think about this. Depends on how good he opens. And you can actually kind of read Bujins really easily by what they add to their hand. If they don't add a crane, they've got a crane in hand already. So you can say, oh, that's a card in hand that they don't have, etc. So Kaiser Coliseum actually makes this a bit harder. This makes this a lot harder, actually. This is. I really wish I had Shadol Dragon in this now. But then again, setting Scam, he can't really do much against that. So let's see what he adds to hand. He adds Hair, and then he drops Hair. Actually, I don't think that is Crane. I just think he cares more about the destruction. So Regeki, I wish he didn't drop Hair now. God damn it. So what can we foolish? What could we foolish? Let's have a look. I can't really think of anything really good right now. I really wish we had that Shadol Dragon. I always used to run one. So let's drop Graph. And we're going to special summon ourselves a Scam if he lets us. So you pop Scam in defense. Basically, we just have to... I don't know. This isn't good. This is actually... I really hate Kaiser Coliseum. I hate those kinds of cards. I'm going to set this. Probably going to die right now. But, I mean, if he's smart, he won't put another monster on the field. Because then I can't put another monster on the field. And, hey, only having one monster sucks. But then again, he can't get over this right now. But he can summon another guy and go into the Exceeds, which are bigger. Susanoo, maybe. So duality, he can't special now, so he's not going to be doing that this turn. But as Mikazuchi, which, let's see if he's greedy enough to... No, he's not greedy enough to go for that. Which I was actually kind of hoping for. It's one of the things you want when it happens. So yeah, and this really sucks. I really wish I didn't have hair. Because I could draw... This is where I actually need my second dark hole. And even then it might not be enough, because he might have a lance or something. This actually really isn't good for me. This really is bad. I just need to get another monster in the field, but it's pretty impossible right now until I draw MST. I do have 3 MST index, so it's a 1 in 10 and a bit chance to draw that. Wing Blast works. I could definitely use Wing Blast here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that Kaiser Coliseum if I can next turn, and try and just explode into his back cards with Fire Lake. Just fingers crossed he doesn't just decide to blind MST the Fire Lake. But if I can hit his back cards, because he needs protection. He needs protection, so hopefully. So he's going for it now. He's going for the old Exceed. So it'll probably be Susanoo. I just hope he doesn't do too much crazy shit. And with... Actually, oh man, I actually made a bit of a mistake there. A real mistake. I made a massive mistake there. I should have Wing Blasted the Kaiser Coliseum and then dropped Graph and got a second monster on the field, because then he couldn't have done anything about it. But then again, he would have attacked it, and then it's not a big deal, thinking about it. But he does get a lot off this. He gets a lot off Susanoo. So, it's not good. It's not good for us. But once Kaiser Coliseum is gone, we can make some moves, maybe. He just basically wants to get over my guy. So he kills this. I drop Graph in the end phase to take Kaiser Coliseum. I get maybe summon the Skarm. I also will get a Tour Guide in the end phase, which is very nice. Basically, Kaiser Coliseum is just absolute dick card. It's such a... I just hate cards that stop you from doing things. Like, my decks that I run are like, hey, I'm gonna do things. The Kaiser Coliseum is the opposite. So, end phase, Wing Blast the Kaiser Coliseum. And fingers crossed, he doesn't have something like Dark Bribe. So he's Graph, and we grab a... Actually, I might not grab Sir, because if he has Bottomless down, that'll hit him. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to get something safer. I'm going to go for... Let's go for Qliphort. Just because. Do you have anything you would like to play, my good sir? And then we're going to use Skarm's effect. Maybe Tour Guide. Yeah, I think Tour Guide's the best play, just because it's good to have in hand. If he lets me. But next turn I'm absolutely just going to wail on his back card. And we drew Soul Charge, which is actually a very good card here. I really wish I had Rubik in hand now, though. So normal summon. And we're going to go for his back cards, because that's what we do. And then we'll Soul Charge to get like a nice field back. Torrential. Well, might as well Fire Lake then. 1, 2. Well, let's make it so he has to use hair and his guy. I can't remember what it's called. Turtle. And then we can Soul Charge. Make sure you use both or your guy's gonna die. There are 2 cards hitting him. Oh, he didn't realise. He did not realise it. Soul charge. 1, 2. We can get 4 actually. And just get a big... Yeah, let's do this. Let's just hammer this out. Let's just get 2. Let's get 2 Dante. Costs 4,000 life. I think that's pretty fair. And now he's down to 2 cards. I know one of those Yamato, so we're not out of the woods yet, of course. But hey, it's good. So double Dante. Pretty happy about this. I can't imagine he'd be able to do too much. I mean, even if he Regekis, it's like I have Graph. Yeah, I have Graph that I could go into Sir with, and he's got 1 hair and 2 tuck. He also has that spell card in his hand still, so he can go into an Exceed. I don't think it's enough. I just don't think so. We'll see though. Long game this. So yeah, Bujin Carnation, that's what it's called. So he gets hair back and his Yamato. Don't know what he's going to do with that. Maybe an Exceed. But I just have such a good field right now. Just like such a good field. I mean, some of the time he'll go Black Shippercorn, can get rid of one of my guys, but I get so much out of that. He could go Dweller, but we have 2,500 defense and he can't get over that. 101 doesn't go through them. Castell might, but I'll still get Graph's effect, I'll still get Scam's effect. What's this guy? This guy is the one puts trap to the... Yeah, puts Speller Trap back to the hand. So let's see what he goes for. It might be just Susanoo. Yeah, it's just Susanoo. I wonder what he's going to do with that. Because there's a lot, like... I don't think he has Crane in his hand yet. I think he might do that right now. Susanoo is way better than Yamato. You just get to put it in your hand. You don't have to just chuck one. So that's a thing. I'm glad that we could finally get off our move. That was very nice. Fire Lake is very cool. One of my favourite cards. Can't believe there's a card where you can destroy 3. So he's just got Crane, which is what I expected. He can't get through my guys though. It's not enough. Unless he just attacked in and used Crane. Yeah, he's actually going to do it. But I still get too much out of this. I get absolutely massive advantage from him killing Dante. And this has got Graph under it, yeah. So he's probably going to have to waste his Crane. Well, he's going to have to, yeah. Which is fine. So we're going to add the Fire Lake. And we're going to... Alright, so first we're going to special summon Sir. And we're going to get Fire Lake to hand. Love Fire Lake. It's one of my favourites. Always say it. He can attack again. He can attack again. And that means I'd get Dante back. Whee! Yeah, Susanoo can attack any monsters he wants. Can he do that again? Can he go 2 Cranes in a row? Hey, if you can, it's like, sure, but I still get my field back. Another Crane. Okay, so Dante. I'm going to get back... Who am I going to get back? I'm going to get back Graph. And then he'll attack Sir and I'll get back Dante. I'll still have a wall. Which is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm just starting to accumulate more cards, which is what you need in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like all about having more cards than the opponent. That's really what it is. It's what it's always been since the beginning. And Dante is back. And he can't get through this one because unless he has a 3rd Crane. And I'd be like, okay, you've used 3 Cranes. And I've got a big hand full of stuff. It really depends on this back card. Or whatever the card he's holding is. Could be honest. Really? That sucks ass. That actually sucks so much ass at Unreal. How does he have that? Oh my god. We were fine until that happened. So, Scam's effect. At least we'll thin our deck a bit and might be able to draw an MST. We'll grab a Rubik for now. So, a 1 in about 8 chance of getting an MST here. Dark Hole. Okay, so we have Dark Hole and Regeki. He can only use his hair once a turn, I think. Let's have a look. What's he got? Yeah, let's go for Regeki. And then we'll Dark Hole. And then we'll just go for... We'll push a lot. So there's his hair. That's fine. Can only use it once per turn, and then I Dark Hole. Hey! It works. And we'll get back one that's not in our hand. We are gonna get this lad. Just so we can special summon them all. So we normal... Yeah, we're gonna normal summon this guy first. His name is Tour Guide. Not this guy, but whatever. We get Sir. And we're gonna make Dante. Activate Rubik's effect. Go! Scam effect. Go! Virgil. Activate effect. Activate effect. I love this so much. Use Sir, we'll be able to special summon from the grave. Use Sir's effect. Probably get back the biggest one we can. Ah, just get back Dante, why not? It's a lot of damage. Still could be more though. Giga brilliant. And we'll drop this guy. Fingers crossed this is a lot of damage. Is this enough? I think it is, guys. I think I was smart to do that. Alright. I can't believe I won that guy. Oh my god. Oh man, that was a long one, guys. Let's see if we bumped up any ranks at all. 25th. Oh yeah, I lost a game, didn't I? Damn it. God damn, I hate losing games. Well, that was not bad. God, that was a long one. Thanks for watching. Shit, man. That was tough, but I couldn't believe he dropped Kaiser Coliseum. That was actually the worst. I hate cards that make you stop, just stop you from doing things like that. Skill Drain, Thunder King Ryo. Just cards that just outright just stop you from doing it. They're just so dumb. I mean, I wouldn't run Vanity's Emptiness unless it was essential. It's basically just, well, people call it Floodgate. I just can't stand. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more going to the top thing. Bye.